And we have been joined by what I assume is a fairly exhausted Jamie George, who's just spent 8 weeks with England. You had to go through that today. Just quickly, how satisfied are you with your performance levels today?
Yeah, I think it's like that old stereotype game of two halves. First off, we were poor. We weren't really on it, and I think we made a lot of mistakes, as in like handling errors, and we let that get to us. We let that drain our energy, and we are at our best when we're bouncing, we're vibey, and I thought we got that in the second half.
It's nice to have the backdrop of the lawnmowers as well. I hope you appreciate that. We arranged actually three
I'm
of them.
as interested in the equipment and engineering as I am in this.
Wait, Flats. Just get this a stat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lawnmowers coming past.
It's overkill.
That's slightly overkill. But anyway, your question to Jamie.
I wanted to that first half an hour. You might have noticed. You mentioned the handling errors. The first half an hour was rubbish. I mean, it was rubbish from everyone. And is that because that just happens? But is that no? You're welcome. Is that because it's new guys slotting back in from international duty? Is it because of the occasion, or is it just one of those days?
One of those days. Like, I think I'm sure all the media will talk about how good our attack was in the second half. Do you know what? We would have been good if we kept hold of the ball. Like, it's simple handling errors, getting stripped in contacts, and that causes a mess. That's that you go from set piece to set piece. The purists of the game like yourself and myself love the set piece, but everyone else at home probably doesn't. So that was why it was there was no momentum in the game. There were a lot of errors both sides, whereas it was a lot more open in that second half. We were a bit more accurate, and that's why we got what we did.
Jamie, can I quickly ask you about your new role as a finisher on the wide out channels in the wing? You butchered 2 chances. Are you now going to retire from that role?
No, listen. I see a future there. And do you know what it is, Flats? I reckon I've seen you do it a couple of times. You're so tired, just
Yeah.
I'll just rest here for a second, just see what's going on.
It's called holding the width.
Hold the width, yeah, hold the paint.
Yeah.
Next minute the ball's in my hands. I'll speak to maybe Liam and Sean and get some tips and listen, never say never.
Next time, third time lucky. Is it?
Third time's a charm.
Jamie, thanks very much for coming out.
Cheers, Jamie.
And good to have you with us. You can clear off now. I've got to ask him a question about his views.
Good luck with everything. Enjoy your bath.
Cheers.
See you in a minute.
Enjoy your bath. Ice bath, do you think, for a man with those weary legs?
He will go ice bath. He'll have to do about 10 minutes in an ice bath, of which he'll do about 2.5 to 3. Then he'll be straight out with a can of fizzy, something tasty in the bath. That's what he'll be doing.